And what is Hollywood like when you're a teenager? What is that whole experience like? It's also maybe different now, so back then.
I don't know. I did that, and then I went away for a bit, and then I went back and did another movie, and then by 19, you could say I was really in it. What is Hollywood like? It was filled with all of these rules that were never written down anywhere, but everyone knew the rules, and everyone passed these rules on to you. Female agents were big in my life, and they had definitely a hand in telling me the rules that I had to abide by, such as, you have to have long hair, so the men in Hollywood would want to have sex with you. If they don't want to have sex with you, they're not going to cast you. And they said it in more aggressive terms, and I guess I figured they knew, and I didn't want to be homeless again, so I grew out my hair. And that kind of led to the start of this external life. It was like my internal and my external self were so wildly divergent, but stuck together. And it was almost like doing deep undercover work as a famous woman. It was really weird. I don't know how to describe it exactly, but I always knew it wasn't going to be the big deal in my life.
It wasn't going to be the big deal. So you're always kind of playing a part as a person that plays a part.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. And you're now getting kind of really deep into this, well, you've called it a patriarchy in LA. And I was wondering if you could talk a little more about that, because you talk about it in the book, and you have a great stat about the Directors Guild. But it's not just about men that keep this in place.
No, it's women too. It's not, the patriarchy takes all of us. It's not like, oh, there's 49% of the population men, and they're ruling everything, and we're just here like, no, women actively support this power structure. And they actively support a power structure that doesn't support them, which is, by definition, a cult. And Hollywood, it's almost like biblical. It goes back to like the wizened old man like on his throne, like going like this. And whenever these kind of edicts are handed down, oh, you have to do this or the studio will be really unhappy with you. Oh, you have to do this magazine cover where you're wearing nothing but an ammo belt, or the studio will be really unhappy with you. Studio will be really unhappy with you. And that's like the God voice talking to you. And you can really substitute one for the other. It's rather chilling, I think.
And it's like 96% of the Directors Guild are men.
Yeah, 96% in the DGA, the Directors Guild of America, are men, and that statistic hasn't changed since 1946. So it's just a really narrow view, and it's primarily white male, and that's just doesn't reflect what I see on the streets. And there's nothing wrong with white men, but we don't only want to have their viewpoint.